Hi guys, it's Candace. Oops, I might have to move my phone. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a quick and easy, what am I calling this? I've lost my piece of paper. Here it is. A double tuck belly band with dangle holes. So you can hang charms from it or put tassels up top. So what you're going to need to do is you need two pieces. You're going to cut the back 3 inches wide by 9 3/4 inches long, and the front tuck we're going to cut it 2 5/8 by 9 3/4 long. And what you end up with is this little belly band. I know it's not decorated, but we got to wait until we put it into our journals to know what we're going to put on there. Well, I do. Y'all can decorate it now if you want, but you know, I do things backwards. So it's going to glue on your page like this. And so you have to envision, well, let me put my, oh darn, I moved my clips. Hold on. I know. I cleaned while I was looking for those crazy baby pictures. Okay, so we have to envision, and I got sicker than a dog from all the dust and stuff, but I found them. Oh, dear Lord, and I uploaded them, sent them over to her, and all that good stuff. Okay, so the paper clips are not going to be here, but that's just my fake glue right now. So you can fit a 4x6 journal card in the front, so it'll tuck there, and then you can put another journal card in the back, depending on, because you'll probably want to glue it from, you know, right here and there. But you have room to put a 7-inch journal card in the back too. So, and then like I said, you can put ribbon up top, and you could have a little dangle down below, or either or. So, because, you know, our journal covers are usually 10 inches, so this will be right at the 10 inches. And if you want it to be a little smaller, I've cut, this is a little longer than 9 3/4. The next ones I cut at 9 3/4, and then I might see, because I just didn't want on the back the hole to be there, but you know, it wouldn't really matter because we could actually cut it a little smaller. So let me see, if this is 9 3/4, we'll lose a quarter, so a quarter of an inch. So we're going to cut we're going to cut one of them at 9 1/2 and see how it goes. So let me be brave. So I'm going to cut off, because this is 9 3/4, and I cut them together so you can make sure when you punch your hole that they're going to be the same, because I'm using this punch here. But if you don't have a punch, we're going to make them tag shape also, so that way, you know, you don't have to go, oh, I don't have that punch. Well, they don't have to be a punch. So, but let me just go ahead. I'm going to chop off a 1/4 inch on here. Well, a little more than a quarter. However I can tell on my little thing. So let me just cut a little of that off, which leaves this one, and we'll see what this does. Because some of you might not want it that long. So it's right under right under 9 1/2. And so if we put that on here, I know I should have started this all over. But let's see what we get when we punch these holes. Trial and error. Okay. So now if you're using this hole punch thing, it only goes up to 2 1/2 inches, but I'm putting a 3-inch one in there. I like the way this feels better. That's why I'm flipping it over. So I'm just going to put it in here, and it's going to get a little stuck, but we have tweezers, and we're going to, whoops, I can feel it catching back there. And we're going to kind of unstick it. So let's just punch back here. Yeah, this is a 110-pound cardstock here. And then this kind of is stuck. I just take my tweezers. Well, the first two work great. And just pull that off. And then that way you can get it out of your little thing. And then I just take my scissors and just kind of follow the little curve of that. And then once we line the other ones on there, if they don't match up, then you can take your little punch or scissors and round them off some more. All right, so then let's go ahead and turn this one. Oops. And don't forget to take your extra paper out, or you can't get your thing in. All right, so now that we unclogged our punchy thing, let's put our other side in, punch it, pull your excess, and then it comes right out. That's the whole trick, getting all that excess off. And then, like I said, I just kind of follow the curve of that. And then let's go ahead. I know I'm making a mess. It was nice and clean. Not anymore. Candace back to work. Yep, John's taking the dogs out. But yeah, well, I woke up today, eyes nearly swollen shut. Because, I mean, me and dust do not get along, and I moved some stuff around, and oh my gosh, the dust and the stuff that was in the boxes, and oh, yeah, it was rough. But I found those things. I didn't find, you know, all of them. And then, man, our camera quality sure were yucky back then. I mean, I have some really, you know, some good pictures, and I've got some not so good pictures. But, you know, it's not like nowadays, the digital age, where, you know, you get some good pictures. All right. So, and let's just ink around. And this is from a 12 by 12 paper pack from Michael's that I got last year. I'm not sure what it's called. It's buried over there. Was it Michael's? Yeah, I think so. But I'm guessing this feels like 45 pound. And then, of course, this is the 110, because it's the only gray I had. And I wanted the gray to go with the gray and so-called silver, because this whole kit is red, silver, and white. Well, I guess it's more maroon, burgundy. Okay, and then when we put this on, excuse me, we're going to glue it on there. And as you can tell, this isn't quite even, but we're going to go and straighten it out. But just let me flip it around and see. Because, you know, sometimes when you punch one way, you get a better punch. But that wasn't the case. It works best that way. All right. So then we're just going to, I just kind of came right down below. Oh, I had my glue out too long. Right down below here. Well, hold on. I mean, and you wouldn't think that little bit would make a difference. But yeah, it does. Here comes the glue. And then just, you know, go around so that's sealed and around your little hole. And the same thing below. And then we'll stick it on here. Get our top on there. Get our bottom on there. Line them up as best as we can. Oops. As it slides all over the place. I just made it slide again. Alright. And then just straighten it out. Alright. I got a little fray I can see on my paper. Now, on here, if you don't like that, you know, just take your scissors and trim around it. Or you can do how we, you know, did on the little punches. Actually, I need a 1 inch on here to follow my circle better. To go in and get that more straighter curve. And then you just will have to, I guess everybody else looks all right. Okay. Let's get ink on here. And now since I did that, my corner, I know my corner is not quite as slanted. So I just gotta, I know. All right, now let's see what this looks like since it's a little smaller, because we might be readjusting our measurements. Oh. And I think I kind of like that a little better, maybe. Only problem with that is now you end up, if you're going to put a tie in there, let's see. So we ended up with not quite 9.5, because you know when you punch you lose a little 16th up here and 16th down there. So I don't know, I guess depending on how big your cover is, then you might want to adjust this. But I know this is going to fit in mine, but I might, oh, I don't know why I always shake this thinking it's one of those other things and it's going to fall out. It doesn't, but I still shake it anyway. Okay, so now, since that one we went with what did I say? We did 9.5, which I think was too short for me. So we're going to go 9 5/8 on this one. I know we're eventually going to get it right. So let's go 9 5/8 on this one. And like I said, I'm just going to hold my sides together so they're even when I put it in my little cutter. And then this one, we're not going to use the hole rounder. We're going to make a little tag, the tag look. So let me get my cheat tagger thing. I know I don't do well with the cutting and flipping. They're just not even enough for me. So I like to waste my time and do this. Oh gosh. And then I like my bigger scissors, not the little ones. I told you, y'all, I have issues, serious ones. Oh, and then we'll just flip this around and make our little tag down here too. Trash can. All right. And then let's put our, oops, gotta make sure I got directional on here. I gotta make sure my doves are the right way. Where's my hole enforcers? Oh. Okay, so this one, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna struggle. All right, then we're just gonna put our reinforcer and we're going to hope that we're going to have room now, because, you know, I done cut it in a different spot than usual. All right. And then we'll go ahead and line them up so we can punch our holes with our hole puncher. It didn't feel like I was on both pages, but I was. Have that one. Just making sure I'm straight. As straight as Candace can be. All right. And then let's see what this is going to look like on a page. Cute. So this way you have a little more play to have your top up. So I think cutting it at a 9 5/8 is probably the best thing, because then that gives us right at 9 and a little over 9.5 total. But that's a whole different cute little thing. And see, I kind of like that paper. I know this paper will go I might have to glue it on here. But let's ink it up. And this is Yuletide Blessings. This one is Hobby Lobby. It's a whatever their brand is. Oh, Paper Studio. But this is definitely a little thinner than the Recollections one. But you know, every year the paper gets thinner and thinner. So you might want to, it's up to you. I mean, you're not going to be doing a lot of stuff to it, but that might need to have been backed. I still might back it. I don't know. I'm getting ready to glue that puppy on here. So if I want to back, I need to back it now. So I might waste y'all's time and back it. Because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, all right. Let me see if this is going to be... Uh-oh, wait. Thought I saw a bad word. I don't know. I'll do it upside down. I don't think I did, but my little eyeball saw something. So, all right. Let me get my mess out of the way. And of course, that thing doesn't cut that far. Let me go over on my my big cutting machine and cut it down. So I'm at 2.5 will be good. And then we don't want it to show on the back, so we're just gonna cut it like right here. And then we'll hurry up and glue it on real quick. So I'm gonna glue it on that paper. I want to see what it looks like on the paper, because that's a good shade for the journal that's gonna go in. Yeah, so we got some rain today. It's supposed to be getting cool tonight. We're supposed to have, like, I think 4 or 5 days of kind of cold weather. But hey, I'm all for it. I got socks and everything else ready. We got blankets, hot tea. Actually, John had hot chocolate this afternoon when he came back from the shop. Let me smush it that way in case there's some words. But I still got to go back. All right. Oh, yeah, I feel much better with that. Yeah, that paper's a little thin. All right. And we're just going to go ahead. Wait a minute. I'm missing a part. No comment. No comment. Oh, gosh almighty. And I think it goes this way based on my holes. My holes in my head. All right. So now we're going to glue it on here. Oh, my gosh. And down here, too. I guess you need to go back and hit a little more of that book page. Oh, hello, hello. Is anybody home? I don't know. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. I guess that's where that mounds. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I never like them. I don't like coconut. I'm not a coconut person. John likes coconut. I don't like coconut. So obviously I have a little, I didn't follow my own directions. So I got to do a little trimming and extra hole punching. Oh, y'all saw me follow myself, but no. Everybody else is lining up. What the heck? That's what scissors are for. And that's what hole punchers are for. So you can line your holes back up. Because obviously I didn't do a very good job the first time. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put more reinforcers because you'll see the back. See, you'll never know that I was off. Oh, I know. Yes, you will. It shows. And you know it. Okay. Now, the only thing that I hate about putting this on here now is that when I put it in my journal, you know, gotta allow for, so I think I'll pretend that this is my middle, my center, and just go over. And we will just stick him on here. It is still cute. Alright, so I want to do about 1/4 of an inch down here. And then here, let's hope that I measured correctly when we put it on our page. All right, let me go back over here. Line me up. 2.5 and a little over 2.5, so I will be in my middle. Whoops. Oh, God. Just trying to put my hole down that center. Oh. I know, guys. Sometimes it's not worth taking the trip with me. But it is cute, looking like a tag. And so that will be, you know, in your page. And then you'll see this little up here and a little bit down there. And you can hang, what do they call them? A bulb pin. Or just a charm. Or it can just look cute like that. Or just put a little bit of lace hanging down. Or you don't even like it at all. So, oops, sorry. Sometimes I have good ideas, sometimes I don't. Okay, now that it took me 23 minutes. All right, but, and then you put your journal card in, whoops, here. And you put a larger journal card back there. And then, like I said, you know, once we put this in our journal, we'll add a little more bling to it. But I'm sorry, that's just as cute as can be as it is. And let me see. I know this green does not go, but just for show, you can put you know, it wouldn't be that big because it'd be hanging out, but yep. And then if our cover is 10 inches, then we still have, you could put it down at 9 3/4 there, and then you just have a little bit, I mean, it still wouldn't even be showing up top. So, yep, I think that's the magic number that you need to cut it at 9 5/8. So, let me take, well, I'll leave it on there. I'll move it. I mean, I'll change it. I'll move it. I'll move it. I'm looking for my scrap paper. So, I think I like 9 5/8. 9 5/8. Okay. So, let's see if we can do one of these. I already cut this at 9 3/4, but I'm going to go trim it real quick. And, you know, kind of liking the tag shape better than the punch shape, but let me see. I know what this is going in, so I think the tag shape will be better on here. So let me cut this at, let me measure, since my thingy doesn't go that far. All right, 9 5/8. So I just need to cut about 1/8 of an inch. I know. I just want to measure. I don't want to be wrong. Because I'm wrong so much of the time. I just want to be right. I'm just lining that up straight. Okay. And then we'll put it in there. And, oh, this one's going to be a tag one. So, but I want to do this one. I want to do this one a rounded one. So, let me measure 9 5/8 here. And we're going to make a round one with our puncher. And if you have other punches, go for it. These are just the ones I have with the little holes in them. I have other punches, but nope. Supposed to be a quick and easy. Quick, easy, cute, and simple. A quack. Quack, quack. Okay, so now we're going to, my glue's drying up, but we'll just poke a hole in it in a minute. So we're going to do this one this way. And then turn around with our tweezers. Pull the extra out so we can get our tag out. And then the same way here. Oops, I want to go that way because that's how it, you know, it punches. Oops. Just so they can kind of stay the same. I did take it out. Okay. Sometimes I swear mine feels like there's things in there, but it's not. But it felt like it. All right. And then we'll just follow that curve. Follow that curve. Follow that curve. Follow that curve. All right. Clean off the mess. I know. Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. And then we're going to do this one. And I can feel it in there. In this one. Now, if you don't want the, let's see. If you don't want it top and bottom, oh, I already cut this one. I'm like, you could just do the top like this and then do the bottom straight on the bottom so it looks like a tag. We'll do that on that one. But I already invested in that one. So we'll do this. But that way we can, you know, get another little option and see what it looks like. Just throw it on the floor. There is no point in me trying to be neat. I am not a neat crafter. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now, let's ink around it. And this is printed on, this is a digital that was 8.5 by 11. Just make sure you cut it on the 11-inch side when you cut your 3-inch piece and 2 5/8. And then cut it out whatever size you want. If you want them wider, if you're making the tag style, cut them. Do whatever you want. You do you. This is just an idea. Ooh, I could tell y'all my lunch, because anyway, I ate my lunch at 3:30, so that means I didn't eat dinner. Well, it is 10:30 at night. I'm hungry. Okay. I know, every time I video, I'm hungry. But it's true, I am. I'm hungry. Oops. And see, this one did not go in there all the way. Well, now we're just going to have, which is fine. We just want to make sure when we glue it that we have the same amount of little outline on both sides. So, you know, you'll get, oh dear goodness, you'll get different outcomes on everything, as you can tell. And your glue will get stuck every time. I don't even have my heater on. I'm telling you, it definitely does, to me, seem to, the cooler it is, mine sticks. And the warmer it is, it doesn't. So I guess that's why they don't ship this stuff in the cold weather. Because it definitely does kind of stick a little more, I find. Whoops, ran off that road. Alright, so... And then I might have to go trim a little down the side because you know, when you, just because I have my thing, because this thing, the maximum you're supposed to do is 2.5. And since I made it 5, you know, you don't get it lined up in the same spot every time. I mean, I did it 3 inches, not 5 inches. Instead of 2.5, I did it 3 inches. So that's where you kind of get off the thing. Because you didn't follow their instructions or their guidelines. Ouch, my finger's hurting. Hold on. Oh, there. All right. And then this one's got gold on there. So let me see. I think I got some golds in here. But I'm just going to put gold on the front. And then I'll put plain reinforcer on the back. Just because I'm getting low on my metallic reinforcers, and they discontinued them, of course. Let's start using them, and they discontinue them. Oh, drives me crazy, but that's okay. We can make our own. Just takes a little bit of time to use your small hole punches, or, you know, crank out those with the dies. But I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use just plain brown ones on the back. Just because you're not going to see much, and it's just the back. I got glue on my fingernails. Okay, so that's that one. Let me see. I had another piece of paper. Oh, gosh, don't tell me I glued on my only good piece of paper. Uh-oh. Might have. Well, I have to get another one out then. Well, we're just going to have to pretend on this one. Don't look back there. Don't look at that one. Don't look, Ethel. Okay. All right, so that one does well too at the 9 5/8 with this hole punchy thing, because it gives you room to put your little pin hanging down there. And it's right at 9.5. So 9 5/8 works great for the round. And that's got a perfect spot to put some ephemera in there, some lace doily, and all that good stuff. We're not decorating, Candace. Move on. We're trying to get something accomplished. Okay, now, and I decided we were going to do this one with just the tag on top. No, I want to tag on both because where this is going in the journal, this is going in. I know it would be cute with the tag on top and tag on bottom. All right, so let's do our little tag measuring. And we'll do the other one, just tag on top. But that defeats the whole purpose of having a dangle, doesn't it? Well, pooh. All right, I guess we won't be doing that then, because I want the dangles. I want to be different. I don't want to be the same. All right. Yep, on the floor it goes. Well, half of it went in the trash, half of it did not. Okay, and then... Ooh, I'm going to have to brown some more of those. You know, I don't know why I'm doing this. I should glue it first, and then I won't struggle so bad. Let's ink it and glue it, and then we'll put our reinforcers on there. Oh my gosh. Where's my Jamie? She always used to fuss at me. And Bridget. Girl, where you been too? Both of y'all. You abandoned me. I understand. I think about abandoning myself quite often. Alright, let's just ink around here. And then this, you know, even though I cleaned up, I did not find my gold wax. When I'm done with this, I've got to go and see if I can buy it on Amazon. Because this would be really pretty if you took that gold rub and buff stuff and went around here and around there too. Because where it's going, it would be pretty. But I'm lucky to get this glued on properly. And I think it goes this way. I know. Alright, we're going to glue it that way. Alright, let's try this. It's not lining up. Obviously, it goes this way. Much better. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to have to start labeling them T and B. Tops and bottoms. I'm still going to have to trim. Alright. I mean, the last time I had to trim one side. Weird. Oops. Oh. See? And that's not even. This is going to drive me insane. So there. That's why I don't do those other things. Because I can't. I can see that they're not right. And I don't like it. Okay. Oh, I got to ink some reinforcers. So we got to put a little hole in there. Let me get one. And my little reinforcer inker scrap paper. I know I won't make y'all watch. Whoops. And then, you know, if you want to put lace and everything, I mean, there's just, you know, just treat it like you do your regular belly bands. And I'm hoping when I put them in the, in my journals, they're not going to be an epic fail, but it could possibly be. But I think I'll be okay as long as I keep my journals at 10 inches. Alright, and there's that one. And like I said, this is going to be really pretty decorated when we put it in there. Alright, so that's that one. And then this one, I am going to... I want to see if I can get the sides there. And I just want to do this one as a taggy thing. And I'm going to put top and top on here and see if that works. Oh, I still got to cut. It's too long. I got to cut it off. I got to make it 9 5/8. Because I don't think I did that. Nope. I sure hope my last one wasn't too long. It might be. I might be giving it a haircut after the fact. Oops. Hold on. Wrong side of the line. Alright. Now, let's line this back up. And then we'll do our little tag. And we'll see how it works now that I put, oops, T's on there. Oh my gosh. You know, it's time. All right, follow them T's. There's my T. I don't even know why I'm inking around there, but, you know, with my precise cutting and measuring, I might need to have a little ink around there. All right, now, I am bound and determined to knock everything over. All right, so let's put our glue on top and put our glue on bottom. And put our T to our T and see if it works better. It works much better. So I have to remember to start putting my T's on there. Much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then we'll put our reinforcers on there. Like I said, I can't wait to see it in a journal with this little stuff hanging off. Let's see what it looks like on here, on the coffee dye, because it's going to go on coffee dye paper there too. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's put a little tabby thing, reinforcer thing, I mean. Oops. Let's get this one that's actually got some inking on it. All right, so oops. Let me go ahead and finish off the back. Oh, I'm gonna have to ink around there. That's kind of white and naked back there. It needs some suntan. Girl, you need to go to the tanning bed or get some of that rub-on tan. There. We'll put some spray tan on it. There you go. All right. So, here is our double belly band tucks that we did tag shape. Let me just measure this and see. Yeah, it's 9 5/8. It just looks longer. I guess that blue, you know. And then this is our other one. This is my first one that, yeah, is way too long. But I might chop. I don't know. He's still usable. See, he's a little bit longer. He hung out too much. But I still could probably, I don't know. I might do something with him. We'll see. But, oh, I didn't put any reinforcers around here. He's naked. All right, guys. Well, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found something that you liked. And I don't know why my phone is zoomed so weird. So I hope you saw everything. And I hope I wasn't out of frame. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'll have to watch this back and see how bad it is. I hate to think I'd do it over. All right. Well, I will see y'all on the next video. I hope this is something that that you like, that you'll give it a try. Like I said, let me put a little card in there just so you can tell what it is. And this one, like I said, is just kind of pretty all by himself. Oh, anyway, all right. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Y'all have a great day, a blessed day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So lots of kisses, lots of love, and have a great day. Bye, guys.